Hello, everybody, and it's a pleasure to have you all here on the third day on MWC 2023. So this is a ROMA session. That's an OpenRAN orchestration and automation management session. This is one of the subgroups within Telecom Infra Project. And today we have Ashish Yadav.
Hey.
She's head of partner alliances and technical product marketing in Capgemini. And then we have Xinli Hou. He's a ROMA Technical Co-Lead. We also have Beatriz Rodríguez. She has a video. She wasn't able to make it today. She's a ROMA Co-Lead from Telefónica. And we have Roman Alfredo as well. He's a ROMA Co-Lead from Vodafone. So before we start with Roman's video, and we can, yeah, here we go.
Hi, my name is Roman Guevara. I'm part of Vodafone OpenRAN's team. I'm responsible for the design and engineering of automation and orchestration solutions for OpenRAN. I'm also co-lead of the TIP Roma subgroup, and I would like to thank you all for coming by and checking our booth. I will talk to you today about the importance of orchestration and automation in OpenRAN. First of all, it's very key to highlight that one of the characteristics of OpenRAN is that it creates an increase in the quantity and complexity of tasks that need to be performed to deploy, maintain, and optimize the network. And here is where orchestration and automation became crucial to be able to overcome this increase in the operating workload. How? Well, by automating manual individual tasks in all network stages enables the mobile network operators to quickly deploy and maintain the network at scale while reducing the need for human intervention, which transform into less human resources requirements and less risk for human execution errors. Okay. In the other hand, random orchestration allows the coordination of several of these individual tasks in order to ensure the correct operation of all the network, the underlying network components. Together, automation and orchestration now becomes crucial for the success of OpenRAN by reducing the operational costs, increasing operational efficiency, and all this while improving the service quality and availability. As the industry continues to evolve, we expect to see more and more innovations in the area of automation and OpenRAN, which will further transform the way in which we design, deploy, and operates the network. We at the TIP Roma subgroup will continue to work with the main partners of the industry in order to ensure that the availability of the proper network orchestration and automation solutions, as well as the roadmap evolve as expected. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Roman, and for the insights. And then let me start with you, Xinli. Tell us more about the ROMA subgroup within TIP. What's the major deliverables? What's the mission of the subgroup? And how do you get different participants engaged to move the mission forward?
A lot of questions. Thank you, Abdel.
Okay.
But I start with the last question. How do we get the partners into the community? Well, actually, as you watched from what Roman has said, actually, Roman from Vodafone has talked about why we want to form this subgroup within TIP OpenRAN to address orchestration, management, automation. It is about managing complexity. It is about enabling operators to be agile, to be innovative, to be fast, to really have optimized the better network performance. With this as our North Star, with this call for action, from operators in the whole community. Partners come together, work in the way that TIP has been defined, laid out for us. That is, we start from the use cases. What are the problems that we're addressing? How we're going to use it? From there, the operator partners will drive the requirements. What do we really want from orchestration, from management automation? By we, I mean operators, what operators' needs are. And we don't only list all the make a long wish list. We also work very hard with operator partners to prioritize those requirements, to identify requirements for a minimum viable product, MVP. Based on that, we work with partners. We give partners all the freedom to develop their products, which could be based on open source, closed source, or a hybrid of both. It's their decision and their business that they want to manage, and they can innovate whatever way that they think is the best for meeting the requirements. But what the TIP will be doing in Roma is really to help to demonstrate the degree that they support the Roma requirements and to demonstrate the maturity of the products. How do we do that? Within TIP Roma subgroup, we develop test specifications that will help partners to do the test and validation. And the test specifications are developed in three tiers. At the very top level, the test cases enables our partners to demonstrate the end-to-end capability of their products to instantiate, to manage the performance of faults of the network functions. And at the next level, it will be a detailed vendor agnostic test specification that enables partners to demonstrate how they meet each and every Roma requirements that are defined by operators. And at the third level, that each and every partner will continue to customize the generic test specification. It's basically a full proof of test procedure based on how they have implemented, how you execute the test cases step by step. And this actually test methodology and test specification was developed with the participation from all partners like VRV, MDocs, RNA Networks, and of course, our partner of Capgemini, who actually was the first partner who have take the generic TIP test specification, customize it with their partner based on their product implementation, and execute the test procedure in the lab. So maybe Ashish, you can talk about.
Thank you, Xinli. So it's about use cases, M&O's requirements driven, and consensus amongst the partners.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Ashish, can you tell us more about the Roma lab testing that you've been carrying out under TIP?
Absolutely. Can you guys hear me well?
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear me well now. So I represent Capgemini in this forum, and Capgemini is a firm believer in ORAN. We are the biggest proponents of ORAN. We believe that disaggregated networks is the future. It'll bring efficiency, it'll bring the innovation that's much needed in the field. In this TIP Roma lab, we brought our CUDU and we helped define the test plans, help execute it, and ensure that the operators and other community members have something to work on when they start working on deployments. As we move more towards orchestration and management, there is a need for such platforms, such frameworks which people can use, and they can then go ahead and add more to it, or maybe just use it as a framework and get on with their deployments. So it's important that TIP Roma and similar initiatives continue. It'll take time to mature these things to reach a level where deployments can be as smooth and seamless as possible, and these initiatives are certainly going to help. So we are very pleased to be partnered with TIP. Thank you, Xinli and team. We have been working very closely and we are seeing the results.
Thank you, Ashish, and it's always a pleasure to work with partners like Capgemini. And then we've got a video from Beatriz from Telefónica, and she was not able to join us today. So it's a quick message.
Hi, my name is Beatriz González Rodríguez, and I'm one of the technical co-leaders in TIP Roma. I work in the operations transformation team in Telefónica, and during the last years, I'm completely focused on our autonomous network journey program within the whole company. It's really a pleasure to be here with you, not physical, but virtually. What I would like to highlight here today is the great importance for the OpenRAN ecosystem to being able to count on certified solutions in the market. And the good news is that the TIP Roma subgroup is here with the aim to help the partners to foster and mature the Roma ecosystem with the materials that we have been producing during the last months, the requirement documents, the test plans, and also really important with the TIP Community Lab. As you probably have seen in the news, a functional testbed was set up in the TIP Community Lab in Meta's Menlo Park campus last July 2022. And now there, the OpenRAN orchestration solution from ROMA Networks has been tested against the TIP OpenRAN ROMA 2.0 requirements, based on the test plan developed by the ROMA Test Plan Work Group led by Viavi Solutions, with inputs from other partners. The real value of this ROMA lab setup is making it accessible to more service providers, system integrators, and equipment vendors for testing and certifying innovative solutions. This will also help to enrich the suite of ROMA test plans that will benefit the badging and certification processes as well. From the operator's perspective, achieved certification levels provided by confident third parties, such as TIP, gives us a much higher reliability degree and the opportunity to get a deeper understanding of what the solutions offer. The message that we receive then is that a very important part of the path towards a complete OpenRAN product has already been covered and validated. This will help a lot in fostering the OpenRAN deployments in the future. So I would like to take this opportunity to encourage the service providers, the system integrators, the equipment vendors to bring your OpenRAN SMO solutions and use the TIP Roma end-to-end setup to validate their maturity and support of Roma requirements. All together within the Roma subgroup, we'll also explore how to further test and validate Roma products, and will extend the testbed. Thank you so much, and enjoy the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Bye.
Well, thank you, Beatriz. And I echo what Beatriz just said. We call all of the operators, vendors, suppliers, and operators to come together who have an OpenRAN solution, work with us in the Roma subgroup to assess the validity of the orchestration and automation layer. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Barcelona.